Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Let's get started. Some people are saying that Blueface wants to marry JAIDYN, or that he already did. This is getting weirder and weirder and weirder because I feel like he's trying to find reasons to blame Chrisean why he wasn't there for the birth. Like, do you really have to reach that far? Why can't you just take responsibility that you weren't there, right? Let's see what's up. Oh my goodness.
Oh. See, is what really made me realize, because I have 2 kids. I've been into labor rooms. When someone is in labor, it's cool. It's out of the blue. No female is planning to go in labor, right?
The hell are you talking about?
I have 2 kids. I know this. You can't tell me otherwise. Chrisean planned her labor. She didn't coincidentally go to Baltimore and her water broke and she just went somewhere. Chrisean flew to Baltimore with a hospital that she already knew she could film at. She flew there medically induced. She let us know before the baby was coming that it was coming. 4 weeks before the due date. Right? So if your due date is September 23rd, why are you letting us know that the baby's coming a week before September? You letting us know in August.
Okay, so he's a manipulator and he wants people to think that she's the manipulator. That's typical sociopath behavior. Typical sociopath behavior. Like,
how do you know that? Why do you think before Chrisean goes live and she cries and says that I'm a terrible guy, her makeup's done, her jewelry's on, her nails are done, everything is pre-planned? That's the genius part about it. Her fame, her claim to fame is sympathy. And who's gonna deny that? If it's evident, if it's in your face, right? That's the manipulation. So now I'm like, damn, I didn't let this bitch get me. Man, I'm disappointed in myself. I take that though. I'm a fuck. I hate that I have to speak out, but I have to speak out. Chrisean Rock is a fucking genius. I'm not gonna take that from her. I'm gonna tell you why she's a genius. Because she knows how to manipulate. So she manipulated me to thinking that she was all about me because she was out of desperation, right? So that's why when she got into a position, she kind of tried to discredit everything I did, right? Granted, all right? Because I was confused. I'm like, damn, you used to say so much great things about me now. I'm responsible for everything but your success. I'm responsible for verbal abuse, financial abuse. Hey, but now that I think about it, the baby ain't got my name. I ain't signed no paper. She had the baby in Baltimore. It's not in California, so there's no... schoolyard, I'm good. Dead homies. Oh, the dead homies. The bitch played it out so much for herself, selfishly inclined, that she didn't even take into consideration the laws. But damn, I took that DNA test. That's the only thing that might, like, feel me? the only thing that might put me in the bag, because I know what y'all think. Y'all think, oh, she's good right now, you know, she's gonna be okay. Y'all not thinking about 10 years from now when she done, you know, when she done did something too crazy. Like, I'm thinking about that type of shit. Like, I'm already put up and like invested in shit that's going 10 years from now, y'all, I'll never be broke. You feel me? She just now in the beginning stages of getting the money, so
Well, I guess some of that will be hers then.
it don't really mean nothing to her. So it's like, feel me? Y'all not being realistic on her. That's cool. I understand that, but I'm just venting. You feel me? Fuck. Let me know. Y'all think the DNA test is gonna like if the baby turned 10 and she go broke, y'all think she can come after me? Let me know.
Canadians, did you know that if you have...
Let me know.
Here go Blueface. He said, imagine you being loyal to a nigga for 10 years and he get distracted by somebody portraying to be as loyal for clout. In the end, she get a kid out of it, and now the conversation never ends. I was wrong, and I'm trying to make it right. I had one BM till now for a reason. Rock is not dumb. She's actually very smart. She manipulated me to think she was all about me till she got in the right position to change the narrative. She did everything for attention. Let's go over the facts. I have 2 kids. Never was able to record the birth due to hospital rules. She didn't coincidentally go to her hometown and go on a labor. She found a place prior that would let her record it and flew there medically induced. She was letting us know the baby was coming weeks before her due date, like it was an album or something. And then he said, she could have even named him Malone. Why would you set your son up like that for life with a bitch name? I actually feel bad for my son at this point. He's a junior to his mom. He don't gotta be named after me, but at least put some thought into it. That was just some quick last minute, what do you want to name him? Just write down Chrisean Malone, shaking my head. Yo, this nigga is so miserable without her, it don't make no goddamn sense. Didn't like literally yesterday or the day before he said, don't mention me with Rock. I'm over here with JAIDYN. JAIDYN is BM #1. It's all about her. I'm in love with her, blah, blah, blah. Didn't he just say that? He going online having a rant about Chrisean because she got tired of the back and forth with him. This nigga literally told her, get with my program or leave. Do what I say or go be by yourself. So guess what she trying to do? Go be by herself. She finally had her child. She gonna raise it. And this nigga talking about, well, when she go broke in 10 years, don't be trying to come for me. Nigga, how about you? Worry about yourself, because it look like you trying to do any and everything to try to stay relevant. Recording everything your BM do.
But she has more money than him.
BBL, get her in the studio.
Yeah.
She don't know how to rhyme words together.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chrisean, she out here thriving, all these deals on the table. I'm pretty sure everybody trying to work with her right now. Everybody trying to do some business, get her here, get her there. Soon as
You know, this whole, I could say so much. It's almost like he doesn't want to accept for some reason, and I have my own opinion, so I will not share, that she is a fucking star. He doesn't want, he wants to put the title and put the energy on JAIDYN, and it's just not correct. He wants to manipulate the rest of us into thinking that JAIDYN is a star, and JAIDYN is not. Chrisean is the star. We all know that. We're all aware of that. And he wants to manipulate us into thinking that Chrisean manipulated him when we know, isn't it the opposite way around? Doesn't he always say how much older he is than her? Doesn't he always say he's the one with the mirror? So why would we believe that she manipulated you? You know, and here's another thing. Well, I don't know. He said he likes to be on the bottom. Doesn't he have to climb on top of her to get the deed done? I mean, he's being so manipulative right now. You made a whole video complaining, trying to say everything is her fault, because you know everybody is, everywhere you go, every social media platform, every person who sees you in person is saying, why weren't you at the birth? Why weren't you at the birth? Why weren't you at the birth? Why weren't you? So now you feel you have to make a whole video talking about how everything is Chrisean's fault when it's not. That is typical of a homeopath. We all know that. That's how a homeopath behaves. Everything is about their weenus. They never take responsibility. They hardly show emotions unless it's for money or something, happiness. I could go on and on and on. That's enough. That's enough. We know the truth. You're not bending our minds to believe what you want us to believe. We're watching. We've been watching since day one. Okay. Anyway, that's my rant. That's my rant. Yeah, watch the rest of this. Leave me a thumbs up.
She healed up, she gonna be on the road. She got a huge support system. He's really mad because she don't need him like how JAIDYN need him. JAIDYN can't afford that car note for the truck. She can't afford the mortgage. She probably can't even afford to get her own hair done. Blueface take care of that. Long as she be his soldier, do everything he say, don't be picture with no other nigga, don't be doing nothing without him. She can't even leave the house without him. That's what he want. That's why when him and CRISEAN was living together, every time he get on the road, then CRISEAN goes somewhere else, he start getting his feelings. Like, what the hell you going on the rant? Because CRISEAN is living her life now, had her baby, named her baby after her, had it in a whole other state, and now you mad because CRISEAN, she was able to go on IG Live and get support from damn near the whole world, and you crying because you couldn't record when Jada was getting birth. Like, this nigga is a sad-ass, poor excuse of a human, bro. You talking about something you don't want nothing to do with the baby, you good. Like, so he already admitting he gonna be a deadbeat. And Jada gonna be right by his side. Because if I was Jaden, I wouldn't respect no nigga who gonna say, I don't want to see my child. It ain't mine, I don't got nothing to do with it. But Jaden's so fucking brainwashed, she ain't gonna leave this nigga alone. That shit crazy. And the saddest part about this